Thank you very much, Madam Chair. At the outset, I would like to thank the United Nations, governments of Sweden and Switzerland for co-hosting this event on the humanitarian situation in Brazil, Yemen, rightly described as the world's worst humanitarian crisis. Stockholm negotiations in December of last year indeed generated a hope for tangible improvement of the situation in Yemen. We sincerely hope this crucial momentum in the peace process will be maintained to move gradually forward, with the ultimate goal to end the conflict and bring a long-awaited and lasting peace to Yemen. Despite this remarkable recent progress, people of Yemen continue suffering from the humanitarian crisis, which is getting worse. The humanitarian and economic situation in this country is an enormous challenge that requires continued, timely, predictable and adequate support by the international community to the UN and its partners' efforts. Agreement reached on Hodeida port and city certainly opens great opportunities for facilitating humanitarian access and the flow of goods to civilian population and improving the living conditions for millions of Yemenis. As a country that confronted with the acute humanitarian crisis in the mid-90s and still facing the large-scale protracted displacement situation in the country, Azerbaijan itself understands very well the hardships Yemeni people currently bears. By keeping this in mind, from the beginning of the conflict in Yemen, Azerbaijan has contributed $75,000 to the UN system to the international efforts to cope with the humanitarian disaster in this country. Today, we join this event to renew our solidarity with Brazil and Yemen again. My delegation would like to signal that the Republic of Azerbaijan will be making an earmarked contribution to the humanitarian response plan for Yemen in 2019, exact amount of which will be announced soon, pending the completion of internal financial proceedings in Azerbaijan. In conclusion, we once again reiterate our full support for the sovereignty, territorial integrity and political independence of Yemen. Continued international support is absolutely necessary to help Yemen through at this critical phase in its history. Azerbaijan will continue supporting the UN efforts to broker a peace in this country. I thank you.